What's going on, everybody? It's Thrash Riff Thursday. Today, we're coming at you with a band, Warbringer. The song's called Remain Violent. I want to thank everybody for giving me ideas to do for songs for Thrash Riff Thursday, because if I had to do my own, it would be Anthrax, Metallica, and Slayer every day. Some Megadeth here and there. Some Suicidal Tendency. So yeah, I love the fact that I'm learning riffs by, that I didn't even know. And that's just a sick riff, man. It's sick as shit. Listen to this. That's just so super cool. So we're a half step down today. That's right. Taking normal tuning, go down a half step. Essentially, instead of it being E, it's going to be E flat or D sharp. Depends on which way you do it. If you're old school like me, it's E flat. If you live your life by the snark, it's D sharp. Alright? So basically, you just take everything down a half step. Instead of A, it's going to be G sharp. Instead of D, it's going to be C sharp. And so forth and so forth. If you know your fucking alphabet, you'll figure it out. If you don't know your alphabet, there's not much I can do for you. I'm a high school dropout. If you don't know your alphabet, you should be embarrassed if you didn't drop out, because I know my alphabet and I'm a fucking dropout. Alright, so... Alright, per usual, I'm going to roll my fat ass in. We're going to take a look at this fretboard. I'm going to show you this stupid easy riff that just sounds badass. And it's fun to play. It literally is fun to play. By the way, sometimes I just don't catch on to things. I had no idea about this band, and they're fucking badass. So go check out Warbringer, man. They're really, really good. I don't know how that slipped past me. I'm embarrassed. Like, totally embarrassed. But they're awesome. And they write some really cool thrash, man. Like, fun thrash. Like, angry, fucking pounding. The way I want my thrash, man. It's like thrash salad, It's got a little bit of the fast stuff, a little bit of the, the stomping shit. It's got a little everything. And they're awesome. They're like legit fucking badass. So, go check out Warbringer. Alright. So I'm going to slide myself on in here, and we're going to, do the whole, the whole thing. All right. Be right back with my left hit and fretboard. Hold, please. All right, so here we are. Got the left man tit, and we got the fretboard. Half step down, all right? Very simple, man. Again, half step down. If you're an E standard, just drop it down so you're in D sharp or E flat, depending on how old you are. Everything, just dial it back a half step, man. It's wicked simple, all right? So the A string will be a D sharp. G sharp is in goddamn sharp. All right, so we're gonna hear clicks, we're gonna hear clacks, because I am not gonna shuffle around with a stupid pedal, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. So you're gonna be playing just rooted notes. Basically, you're gonna do a lot of opens on the B string, which is just, which, by the way, I might call it the E strings. That's what it is, even though we're in D sharp, E flat, still the fucking E string. All right, so your open's gonna be your open. Then your notes are going to be 2 on your A, 2 on your D. All right. And that's how they're going to follow all the way through. All right. All right. See that? So you got. You're gonna do 2. All right. Pretty easy. All right. Yeah. Again. So you got, and then the next time around it's catch your 3 on your E. You got, all right, so that's pretty simple, right? So the next part is, so it's 1, hit your E string open, 4, E string open, 5, E string open, E string open, and you start back into it. So as a little refresher, nice and slow. All right, so you got that down, right? So the next time, instead of hitting the opens, you're just gonna drag. All right. But your odds are always gonna be the same. It's gonna be. Okay. So your first, we'll call it set, will be this. The second set will be. All right, and your third set will be the same as your first set. Then your next time it's gonna be a little tricky because it's like a turnaround riff, which is big in thrash. So you got. All right, so it's open 3-2. So it's open 3-2 on your E string, then 3-2 on your A string, and then 2-1 on your D string with a hammer on. And all a hammer on is you hold your finger down on your 1 note and hammer down your finger on your 2nd fret and pull it back off. So you got. All right. All right, so let's play the whole thing all the way through. Totally skipped the whole spot there. Let's try that again. See, I'm showing you how to play it and I haven't fucked it up. It's okay to fuck up, man. Just finish your way through and then start over. Because if you always stop right where you screw up, you're never going to get past it. You need to just forget about that, man, and carry on. Finish through the riff. If you screw up, just finish through the riff. All right? So here we go. Now play it up to speed. it slow for so long. I fucked it up again. I fucked it up again. All right. So it's pretty simple, man. Again, Warbringer. Badass, man. Remain violent. Go check them out, man. And yeah, as always, let me know what you're feeling for next week, man. Some of these riffs, like that one was a cool one, man. I really enjoyed that one. Like immensely enjoyed it. It was awesome. All right. Very cool. I'm gonna play that one more time on the way out, and then I'm gone. So keep music evil. Bring metal to the children. Don't be a dick.